Happy Mother's Day to all the amazing moms. When I tell a story about my mom, I usually end it with, isn't it crazy how we both have the best mom in the world? And it got me thinking, does everyone believe they have the best mom in the world?
She's the best mom in the whole entire world.
She's awesome, and she's the best mom I could wish for.
She's the best.
She's the best mom in the world.
As you can see, everyone has the best mom, and they have plenty of sound reasons to believe that.
She's a very hardworking woman, and she inspires me to be the best version of myself every day.
She's very dedicated to what she does. She puts a lot of time in every day for our family.
She makes us dinner and she cares about us.
If I need help with doing something like a chore, she helps me with it, and next time I can do it even better than I usually do.
Like how she jumps on my trampoline with me, and then we go on bike rides and walks and stuff like that. So that's what I love about her.
She's really nice, and she really likes to play with both of my siblings.
My mom is the world's best mom. She's 92. She cooks, she cleans, she does her own laundry, she takes care of herself. She takes care of us, kids, grandkids, great-grandkids. She's the best.
Like when she's happy, I'm happy, basically.
I love her so much, and thank you for everything.
I think it's safe to say Siouxland moms are the best moms, but I do have to say that I also think my mom is the best mom in the world. My mom is back home in Louisiana. Hi, Mom! She's the best mom because she is the most supportive person in my life. When I got this job here in Sioux City, she was the first person to say, I'm already in the car, when's the road trip? She is always pushing me to follow my dreams and do what makes me happy. If I'm having a hard time, she's always a phone call away to remind me that I'm her daughter and therefore I can do anything I put my mind to. She never lets me give up. I've seen my mom get through the hardest days with a smile on her face and nothing but love for her family. She inspires me every day to be strong, loving, and brave. Te amo, Mami. Feliz Dia de los Madres.